so I realized that I haven't done a day in the life or any sort of like vlog style video in the last, it's been like 2 months since I've done one of these, and I was trying to get more consistent with them, so might as well do that because I really didn't have much intentions of doing that, making a vlog style video today, but then I checked my calendar. I was like, you know what? I don't have a whole lot going on, because I remember on my last vlog I posted, it was like a Monday, and Mondays are usually a little bit more of my busy days, doing a lot more client stuff, whereas today is kind of a little bit more, doing like a lot more personal stuff, I would say, quote unquote personal stuff. Like I don't have too many client calls, most of those are done like earlier in the week, so it's gonna be kind of a different day in the life, I would say. I'm pretty much do the same stuff every day, like work, gym, meals, all of that, just fitness, business. That's pretty much all I do every single day. I'm gonna try to take my camera, or at least just my phone with me throughout like where I go, and just kind of film, just kind of keep it raw, genuine, just keep it how it is. So right now it is currently 4:47 in the morning right now. I got up about 15 minutes ago. I checked my calendar, like I said. I used the bathroom, weighed myself, currently chugging my water right now, responded to a couple messages, a couple clients, making sure everything's all good with them. And then my morning routine is pretty much the same as what you guys saw last time. I'm still going to be pretty much filming most of it, I would say. But yeah, I think, like I said, didn't really have much intentions even last night. Usually I have everything planned out the day before of what I'm going to do the following day, but didn't really have much. Didn't even cross my mind really to make a day in the life until I just woke up now and checked my calendar. So I don't really know if I have too much to go over. Like I said, I'm just going to finish my water, try to take a dump, then reweigh myself, get my body weight the most accurate as I can, because again, just put in my spreadsheet, making sure that I am tracking as many things as possible. Yeah, about to go do my cardio here pretty soon, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, as you can see, I'm drenched in sweat. Just finished up the 30 minutes of fasted cardio, and honestly, I feel way better. Not that I felt too bad earlier when I first woke up, but just getting some natural endorphins going, some good dopamine, just always gets me ready for my day. Like, there's really no benefit of doing actual fasted cardio in terms of like fat loss, unless you take like something like yohimbine, which technically can do it, but the difference is probably very marginal. So the main reason I do it is, fasted cardio does improve insulin sensitivity and your digestion as well, which is also another benefit. But the main reason I do it is just because of the mental aspect of it. Not only do I feel good after I do it, but also just building that mental resilience of getting up super early and doing something that I don't necessarily want to do on a consistent basis. Honestly, just builds more mental toughness, mental fortitude, and resilience, and more discipline, and that's going to translate to other areas of my life. So highly recommend doing your fasted cardio. If you're not doing that, got to get on it, man. All right, so meal one's about to go down. I just got out of the shower, did my skincare stuff. So again, if my skin looks all wet, that's why, and I'm letting the hair product set in, so it's all bushy or all like super up right now. But yeah, cooking up meal one right now. All right, so we got 300 grams of egg whites right here, 12 ounces of black coffee, and what I always do the night before is, so this is like a little Keurig cup. I always fill this with fresh, like dry coffee first thing in the morning, or like before I go to bed at night. And that way when I come in the morning, I don't have to, it only takes like 30 seconds, but it's still just one of those things to save time. Just put this on, click the straw, 12, let it go. So save a little bit of time there. We're gonna have 150 grams of the fat-free Greek yogurt. Got 10 grams of glutamine, 5 grams of creatine in here, 135 grams of cream of rice. Gonna throw some greens powder. This is honestly so good. The main reason I do it is really just the taste. Digestion benefits are really good too, but the taste is fire. I'm gonna throw some blueberries, some cinnamon on this. Gonna eat that, and yeah, probably get to work right away. Probably respond to some messages, check up on clients. You know the drill. To make sure everyone's doing well. I am super hungry, so I'm gonna eat this meal really quick. Yeah, let's take it from there. Got a call in about an hour and a half, so I'm gonna eat this meal, work for about a little bit, and then take it from there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Oh, and one last thing really quick. I literally just thought of this because I saw my chicken right here. But if you guys are having issue with time, like for prepping your meals, then what I highly recommend is just buying an entire package of chicken like this, leaving it out. I haven't left this out. Like I left this out yesterday morning and put it away in the afternoon when it was pretty much all the way thawed, and then just threw it in my fridge, and then got it out the first thing in the morning here. So that way I remember to actually make it. So I'm going to throw this in the air fryer as well after I have this next meal, or this first meal. But yeah, it just honestly makes it so much easier just being a little bit more prepared, it makes it much easier just being a little bit more prepared and just getting stuff out the night before or like the day before and then throwing it in the fridge. So that way you don't have to, because it's so much easier doing this than having to put the chicken in the microwave or something, or put it in a hot pot or hot pot of water to make it thaw quicker, because I save so much time by doing this. But my egg whites are cooking pretty quickly and they're probably burnt to shit because I've been filming, but I'm gonna eat this really quick. Man, I know a lot of people think this is gross, but I swear, man, eating plain egg whites like this hits every time. I don't know why. I like eating weird plain food, really. I like white rice. I love cream of rice. I mean, I put some stuff on my white rice and cream of rice. I love just plain vegetables. Plain chicken, a little bit too much for me, but I love plain, like, I don't know. Sometimes these plain oats are pretty good too. I like a lot of plain stuff. Black coffee. I like to keep shit simple, convenient, gets the job done. I'm all about convenience on like taste is good and all and everything, but for me the main things I focus on when I'm doing my food is how easy it is to make, how convenient it is, the way it makes me feel, as well as just, I guess, also kind of goes with convenience, but how quickly I can make it. Taste is definitely kind of important, but those things are far more important, at least to me. Okay, so many of you guys say that I don't have the time to prep my meals, it's too inconvenient, and you don't do it. You're just making excuses at the end of the day, because I'm going to show you guys right now how quick and easy it is to make an entire package of chicken. For me, it only lasts me about a day and a half, but most people don't eat as much chicken as me, so it could probably last you 3, 4, maybe even 5 days. I'm going to show you guys how quickly and how easy it actually is to make chicken for the next like couple days. It's insanely easy, but I spent like almost 10 minutes trying to find the right angle, because I don't know, the way my camera works, I don't know, just with the lighting and everything, it was a pain in the ass. But I'm going to do this right here. I might time lapse it if I figure out how to time lapse it or something, but I usually do it over the sink. But I'm going to show you guys how quick and easy it actually is to make an entire package of chicken here that's going to last a few days for most people. So just make sure it's thawed out, like what I mentioned earlier about just getting it out the night before or like the day before and just putting it in the fridge after. And what I do too is I just like to take some of the fat off, just some of the easy places to get the fat off. You don't have to do this, just I don't really think there's too big of a reason to really do this, but anyways, I'll show you guys how easy this is. Alright, it's all in there now. Now I just gotta wash my hands. Almost done already. Okay, well again, hopefully my camera's not blurry and you can see me. All the chicken's in there. Just throw some seasoning on it really quick. This comes out really slow, so I have to do quite a bit. Or it might seem like I'm doing a lot, even though I'm really not. Alright, seasoning's all in there. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Entire package of chicken. Pretty much had all of that done in like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes max with some seasoning on it. So what you want to do, put it in the air fryer and then just do 45 minutes. 400 degrees. It's really that simple, guys. Like, what? It didn't even take, not even close to 5 minutes to do all that. So that's gonna go cook. I'm gonna start working for a bit. And then I don't need my chicken until after the gym today. So probably at some point in the morning, I'm gonna put it in a big Rubbermaid container. As you can see, I already have that out as well. It is extremely easy to stay on track with your nutrition. As long as you prep things, like just be a little bit prepared and just manage your time a little bit better. It is extremely easy. And don't even say, oh, it just tastes bad. Like, air fried chicken is fire. Especially, I mean, this is just some basic seasoning. I'm not really picky with the seasoning. It's lemon pepper. For whatever reason, this has lasted me like almost a year, over a year, and I have it pretty much every day. It's like still quite a bit left. But yeah, that's basically how I do my chicken, and I keep zooming in and out because I'm holding the camera by the lens, but that's how I do my chicken. Pretty much the exact same thing with the rice, but the rice is even easier. I just don't need to make rice right now. Like, I get one of these huge bags of white rice. Just basically put it in the rice cooker. It's right over there too. So that's how I do my chicken. Extremely simple, tastes really good. So if you just do it like that, absolutely zero excuses to not be able to get your protein in or really just stay on track in general. So it is currently about 7:15 in the morning right now. Just got my chicken prepped, as you guys saw. Just had my first meal. I want to see that hit really hard. I hit really well. Feeling much better now after getting some carbs in me and letting that digest for a little bit. So what I'm going to do now, I just put my weight in my weight tracker there, just kind of seeing where I was at. So doing that, going to start replying to some client messages here. Just make sure to clear my text message inbox. I'm going to check up on my clients, then I'm going to clear my DM inbox, do all that. Then from there, I'll probably start thinking about what I'm going to, already have my content ready for the day for Instagram, but I'm going to, I like to be a little bit prepared, and sometimes I'm posting 2 times per day on my IG. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram yet, it's devond.fit. I'm assuming most people on here are from Instagram, so you probably already are, but if you're not already, it's in the description, and also it's devond.fit. So go follow me on IG. Tell me you're from YouTube. Yeah, just going to start replying to some messages, take it from there, and then yeah, I got a call in about 45 minutes, so take that. So pretty chill morning for the most part. I mean, nothing special. Pretty much just a normal morning so far. Gotta hit the gym later today. Excited for that. Get arm day. So arm day is always great. Love arm day, but. Yeah, I mean, that's basically all I do. I just do my cardio, get my meals in, work, hit the gym. Basically, that's all I do. And honestly, I love it. Like, a lot of people tell me, oh, you need to go out more. Oh, you need to go, quote unquote, enjoy life. But the thing is, like, this is me enjoying life. Like, I am honestly so grateful to be in this position that I'm in right now. Like, I have, like, all the freedom that I want. I get to do what I love every single day. I get to hit the gym. I get to stay on track with everything. Like, this is genuinely, like, my passion. And I'm honestly so grateful to be able to do this every single day. Like, I wake up at 4:30, and when I wake up, I'm not like, oh shit, just another day on the ground. I'm actually excited to wake up every single morning. Like, I go to bed completely exhausted, which is good because I work pretty much all hours of the day for the most part. By the time like 7:30 hits, I'm like dead. So I go to bed at like between 8 and 9ish. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm so grateful to be in this position, being able to help other people get in shape, because getting in shape honestly completely changed my life, and I would not be in the position that I am right now if I was not in good shape. All right, so that was a pretty good work session. Honestly, went by extremely fast. Like, I cannot believe it's already 9:40, almost 9:40 right now. So I'm gonna have my pre-workout meal right now, which is gonna be 105 grams of cream of rice, 70 grams of sugar-free maple syrup, a scoop and a half of egg white protein powder, then one banana. And honestly, it tastes so good. I love this. Is honestly one of my favorite meals of the day. This one and my first one are probably my favorites, just because I love cream of rice. I'm gonna eat this, or make this really quick. Yeah, make this, eat this. Probably gonna lay down on the couch for a little bit, just to, I don't know, let the food digest, kind of take a little bit of a breather from working, because I worked for the last 2.5, 3-ish, almost 3 hours. So yeah, it was a pretty good session, I would say. So about to go hit the gym. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna add some cinnamon on my pre-workout meal. It tastes fire. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick up the camera until I get to the gym. I'm gonna be hitting arms, as I think I kind of mentioned that earlier. Not sure exactly which gym I want to go to necessarily yet. Still thinking about it, put some thought into it a little bit more, but yeah, gonna go hit the gym, take it from there. Then later today after the gym, I have a appointment to get my ID to travel, which I'll talk more about that like later in the video here. But gonna have this, excited to hit the gym, always excited to hit arm day. All right, so I was laying down for a little bit. I was laid down for probably like 30-ish, 40 minutes to let my food digest. I don't know why I'm kind of having stomach issues today for whatever reason. Like, my stomach just feels like bloated. I don't really know why. I haven't really changed anything with my nutrition, like, really at all. And also I feel like a little bit, I don't know, I look a little bit I mean, not too watery. I don't know. I guess my weight is a little bit higher than what it's like 2-3 pounds higher than what it is normally, at least when I was filming my last video. I've been eating a little bit more. Honestly, I'm just focused on gym performance. I still look decent. I'm not like quite, I mean, I'm still super shredded, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like super shredded, or like at the point where I was, like a week or two ago. But all I really need to do is just basically have a low day, and I'll lose 1.5 pounds of water, and I'll be right back to where I was. So thinking about doing that, not tomorrow, but on my next rest day, which is going to be the day after tomorrow. We'll see. My workouts have been so good recently. Like, I don't really know if I want to. I've been feeling amazing, even though I do have a little bit of a double chin there. Not really, I mean, a little bit. But anyways, gonna go hit the gym, arm day, film it in there. So let's get it. All right, so I'm just gonna do another voiceover over this workout, just kind of like what I did last time. Yeah, this was honestly, like, it was a really good arm day. I think about it, I talk about it after. And I started off with the JM press here. Looking back at this footage, I feel like I probably should have slowed down the reps a little bit, although like I'm still getting, like, really feeling my triceps activate when I do this exercise. So JM press has honestly become like one of my favorites for progressive overloading your triceps. I think I got like 12 reps there, and that, which is a little PR there. It's funny that I'm looking at these clips back now. It's like I'm complaining, like, or not complaining, but like I'm saying I look or I feel watery and everything, but then I'm looking at my shoulders and arms, I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not watery. I still look dry. Like, for some reason, I guess this is my face, I felt a little bit watery, but I don't know, man. Like, in a way, like I don't know if it's like body dysmorphia or what it is, but like I like sometimes like will pinch the tiny bit fat I have on my love handles. I'm like, oh, gotta cut a little bit more. But then I look at camera, like, footage of me like at the gym or like flexing or whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Like, it's not even noticeable at all. It's only noticeable to me. But I guess body dysmorphia is something that I really struggled with in the past, and maybe this is still like a tiny bit lingering, which is maybe why I'm obsessed with trying to stay super shredded, at least for now. I'm not gonna stay shredded forever. Like, I'm probably gonna stay shredded up until the end of my Texas trip, because I'm gonna be filming a lot of content up there, and I like to be shredded up there too, just to, when I'm collabing with other guys, can't be getting mogged, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that. The trip is from September 9th to the 16th, so I'm gonna, yeah, like I said, just stay shredded for then. I might stay shredded for the remaining of September, and then bulk in October. And honestly, man, I'm so ready ready to start bulking again, but this time actually take it a lot slower than I did last time because I got pretty bloated, which is really honestly unnecessary because I got up to nearly 250 pounds for me just to cut down back down to like 203 was my, they're like 202, 203 is my lowest. Right now, I think in these clips, I was around like 206-ish. So I'm 5'10", by the way. So, I mean, honestly, it felt kind of unnecessary having to like getting that heavy, even though it only took me 14 weeks to cut down, but still like just getting that heavy, being that uncomfortable. Like I could have honestly like extended the bulk another month if I didn't like let myself get too heavy to say. So I'm going to take it a lot slower this time. If I can bulk for like 6 months plus, but take it a little bit more slow and be a little bit much leaner, I think that'll be much more beneficial. I think because last bulk I packed on, I think like somewhere around like 7 to 9 pounds of actual muscle, which is pretty good for the span of 20 weeks. So I'm not dissatisfied with that by any means, but you know, I think I could do a little bit better. And also just like during the bulk, I was like, because I was so bloated, my sleep wasn't the best. Funny enough, I was like so bloated that like I would just prefer to work out, do exercises that I could sit down, just because I was like just did not want to stand up and just felt like super lethargic and just like lazy as shit, honestly. But yeah, I don't know, I don't really have too much else to go over this arm day. I might throw in the exercise with the sets and reps, but basically when it comes down to like the sets and reps, exercise selection, all that, the main things you want to focus on is just make sure that you have the right intensity in place, your progressive overloading, and that's really it. Like, and assuming you have your sleep and nutrition and all that in place, you're gonna grow. Like if you're getting stronger in the gym, not getting super fat, you got your nutrition, you got your sleep all dialed in, like you're gonna grow. If you're consistent with everything, like there's no way you're not gonna be able to grow. So that's kind of the philosophy I have with things. Like I just make sure I have those fundamentals checked. I'm focusing on the things that actually drive progress. But yeah, looks like the workout is pretty much coming to an end here. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put some cringy pop music over me flexing, just like how I do all the time on Instagram, because I don't know, it's kind of fun for whatever reason. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next clip. That wraps it up for this arm day. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm definitely feeling tired of shit right now. I am super hungry, but you know, there is 550 grams of white rice with some sugar-free maple syrup with my name all over it when I get home. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna take a shower, of course, but yeah, I mean, workout was pretty good. The JM press at the start, that's probably one of my favorite tricep movements right now. It would actually I can barely even speak, but successfully progressive overload. I actually had a PR on that today. I had it was a 235, I think that's what it was. Yeah, 245s and then a 5 on each side. So able to do that. But still, the only reason I'm able to progressive overload that is because it's a pretty new exercise for me. Like when I first started doing it, like I think I've been doing it for like 3 months. I think I was doing like, I don't know, 165-ish or something like that, just to get a feel for the movement. And then over time, just, you know, continue progressive overload on that. But yeah, it always leaves my triceps super sore. I don't really necessarily know if I'm growing my triceps just being this lean. Maybe I am. I don't know. My weight's still about the same-ish. Again, like I said earlier, I'm a little bit watery, but I don't really care because the workouts are so good. But if I want to cut down a little bit more or like lose all the water, literally all I have to do is just one low day. Like I said, I might do that on the day after tomorrow. But as you can see, I'm like tripping over my words. I think I was doing that before the gym too. I'm out of it, man. I feel good, but at the same time, I'm a little bit out of it. Like I just want to go eat, go take a small nap, and it might work for a little bit, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up and just start driving home. Got the post-workout meal already here. We got some sugar-free maple syrup with some white rice. I'm telling you guys, you got to get on that sugar-free maple syrup. This stuff is absolutely gas. It's so good. And then just some chicken breast there. And it's chicken I literally just made this morning. So I'm gonna dig into this. And again, guys, like if you just prepare your meals and just have everything ready, like for you right when you get home, like just have to microwave it for a couple minutes. It's good to go. Again, makes it so easy to stay on track when you're just prepared, like basically. So gonna eat this real quick, lay down for a little bit, then probably reply to some messages, some DMs, check up again on clients, just because I like doing that. I like checking up on them, making sure that they did their workouts for the day, and if not, ask them if they're planning on training, etc. Making sure that they're doing their steps, if they have a step goal, just making sure that they're all held accountable. Because at the end of the day, I love doing this shit. I love making sure people are on top of their shit, especially when it comes to fitness. So I've been up for a little bit. I only laid down for like 30 minutes. I really didn't. I never really sleep. I just kind of do that to, I guess, rest a little bit after my workouts. So after a big carb meal, sometimes I like to just lay down for a little bit. So what I'm gonna do now, I got, 30, 40 minutes before my next meal, and then I have an appointment with the kind of DMV place because I got to get my some sort of special ID to be able to fly, because I'm gonna be flying in Texas in about a month, 3 weeks ish, a little less than 3 weeks. I'm gonna be going to Texas, so I got to get on top of that, make sure I got the updated ID and everything like that. Not that my ID's expired. You just need some sort of special ID to fly, at least over here in Washington. So I have that appointment coming up. So what I'm going to do now is be filming some little bit of content just with some time. I probably won't edit this until later tonight or maybe even tomorrow morning. So I'm just going to get this filmed, and then I'm going to have my next meal in, roughly, like I said, 30, 40 minutes, head to my appointment and take it from there. All right, so I'm actually having my fourth meal like an hour early. Usually I have this meal here at I don't know, around 3:15, 3:30, and it's 2:40 right now. The reason I'm having it early is because I have my appointment at 3:15, and it's like 15 minutes away, but I'm one of those people who always likes to arrive early for things, especially if it's a place that I kind of know where it is. It's like 15 minutes away, but especially if it's a new place, I just want to make sure I'm all checked in and all good to go early, because I don't want to be worrying about it, and I really just want to make sure I'm not going to miss it if obviously I go early, but this is something that's really important because, again, it takes time for them to actually ship out or for me to actually get it's called a real ID, for me to get that ID in order for me to travel. So I do not want to mess anything up here with this appointment. So that's why I'm having this meal early, and I'm going to leave pretty early, leave right after I have this meal. Then after that, I'm going to go to the store because I have this one here, because these sparkling ice things are so addicting. My addiction is insane with these when I'm lean, because they taste good, satisfy cravings, make me feel a little bit more full. So gonna go to the store, get some more of those, and I'll probably pick up some hot sauce and just maybe some other things, fill up my gas tank, because I go to Costco. I only get my gas at Costco, and just because it's a little bit cheaper and it's convenient. So gonna basically just get gas, get more of those sparkling ices, because you gotta continue to feed into the addiction. If you haven't tried these sparkling ices, man, you got to. It's take it with a grain of salt, because they are addicting as shit. But the thing is, they're like super cheap, so it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, honestly, even though I'm having my meal early, I'm still hungry. I'm hungry all the time, which isn't that bad. At the end of the day, I'd rather be hungry throughout the day than forcing myself to eat like what I was doing during my bulk. But yeah, gonna have 140 grams of chicken breast with some Cholula hot sauce. I'll probably pick up more of that too, and then we got 250 grams of vegetables here. So no carbs. A little bit of carbs from the veggies, but yeah, this is my typical meal 4. And yeah, like I said, gonna go to the appointment here pretty soon. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna really film in there. I might do a little bit of B-roll kind of stuff, but it's not, I don't know if it's necessarily a government thing, because it's independent over here in Washington where I am. So I'm not sure how strict they are, but again, I don't necessarily want to film in there with a lot of people's, I guess, private information being shared, course. So yeah, but again, I'm gonna eat this meal, drink that, chug that really quick, and head out. All right, so I just picked up more of the sparkling ice things because they're honestly an addiction. I don't really need anything else from the store. I'm actually not even gonna get gas, funny enough, because my tank is half full, and I come here to get those enough. So I'll probably be back here in next week. Honestly, even though I pretty much go through 2 of those packs, which are 24 bottles, I don't know, in the span of a week and a half ish. So I'll be good on gas for that. And I just picked up some hot sauce too. I'm not super low on hot sauce, but might as well get it because I'm here. Yeah, I got my real ID, my quote-unquote real ID, or I got it coming in the mail in the next couple weeks. So I'll be good to fly, which is good, because I was a little bit stressed out about that. Shout out to my mom for actually letting me know about that, because I had no idea. And when I was talking to her last weekend, she told me about it. I was like, oh shit, I got to get on that. So thankfully, it's a pretty quick process for the most part, so I don't have to worry about not being able to fly next month when I go to Texas on the 9th. Excited about that. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I have to pee
so bad. So normally I chug one of those drinks on my way home, but because I have to go to the bathroom so bad, I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably go to the bathroom, go on my walk, then come home, do that, then make some content or edit some content because I already filmed it. But yeah.
Package secured, guys. Got to give into the addiction, man. And also this too. This hot sauce, Cholula, so good. I mean, honestly, you guys know me, or maybe you know me, but I'm not the pickiest eater when it comes to flavoring stuff. Like, I literally use like the most basic seasoning on my chicken. Just air fry it, throw some hot sauce. Sugar-free maple syrup is really the only thing I use for like a sweet stuff for the most part. I love fruit. I mean, I love pretty much any food. I'm a huge food addict, I would say. That's why I'm able to eat the same thing pretty much every single day, is because I'm not picky with what I eat. I just like food in general. Like, I could eat and eat. Like, I think the most I ate in one day was like 8,600 calories, which was after my trip to Texas last year. Yeah, I gained quite a bit of weight, but my gym workouts after that were pretty awesome. So, but yeah, I don't know. I honestly feel like I could do like some food challenges or something like that, and it would be kind of entertaining. Although after the food challenge, I know that I would regret it, and it would be probably not worth it necessarily, but I feel like I could. Like, I could eat an entire box of cream of rice, which is 9 servings, which is it's like 405 grams of dry cream of rice. Obviously, I'd cook it, but I honestly think I could eat that. I've eaten 2 loaves of bread in the span of like 15-20 minutes. That was actually back when I was in Texas. So I've honestly, like, you got to be impressed with how much I can eat and how fast I can eat it. So it's not necessarily a good thing. So I'm not really trying to flex, but I could hands down do a food challenge, like the 10K calorie challenge. No way, like that would be so easy. Like, I think maybe something that'd be like a small challenge for me would be doing that with clean calories, basically. Honestly, I think I could do it, but I don't know. Probably not going to again. I cannot stand feeling bloated and watery and just having a distended stomach. I absolutely hate it, especially when I'm super lean, because I work so hard to get this lean, and then just to have everything covered up, it's annoying. I'm not gonna have one of these right now because I want to go on my walk first and then have one of these. Kind of use that as a reward for the walk, in a way. But put these on top of my fridge, go on the walk, and yeah, let's get it. It's 4 o'clock right now, so day is coming to an end roughly. I got about 3.5 hours before my brain decides to turn off, so I'm gonna make the most of these next few hours here.
Yeah, it's not like scorching hot, and it's pretty nice out because honestly, the like last few weeks have been pretty hot for the most part. And anyone who knows me knows that I really like the heat because we barely get it. But this is kind of a nice change. It's got a nice breeze, like 70 degrees out. But yeah, it's honestly perfect. Get my walk in. Energy levels are pretty good still for now. I figured I'd just pick up my phone and just talk a little bit because I don't know, maybe change up the scenery because it's always just me in my car or just in my apartment. So I don't know. I'm one of those people who really doesn't do a whole lot outside of my routine because I enjoy my routine. I love doing what I do every single day, kind of like what I was talking about earlier. Like, I'm just very grateful to be in the position that I am in. There's no point for me, like, if what I do every single day is fun to me, then I don't know. For me, I'm one of those people who have more fun sticking to my routine and sticking to my structure than going out and partying. Because not only, I mean, yeah, sure, in the moment going out and partying would be fun and everything, but just after, just throwing off my routine, feeling like shit for the next few days, not having the best workouts, probably feeling super inflamed, bloated, just not really feeling too good. The pros of going out and partying just really don't outweigh the cons, in my opinion. And I guess, yeah, I could go out and do some stuff that's like not necessarily like partying, which I actually do have plans in the next like couple weeks to go to the beach with one of my friends, which should be pretty fun. And I can still bring my meals and everything like that with me, which is not a problem at all. But that's kind of where I'm at. Like I said, I'm just very regimented and very structured with everything I do. Even with my coaching, like every time I bring on like new clients, like, wow, you're so organized and like so structured with everything. And like, I don't know. I'm very analytical in a sense. Like I did data analytics before I did door-to-door sales before I started coaching, but I was doing data analytics, like marketing analytics, a lot of numbers, a lot of graphs, before I did door-to-door sales. So I like numbers. I like having things very structured and organized. That's just the way I've always been, really. And, you know, it is what it is, you know, but yeah, like I said, just wanted to pick up the camera really quick, or my phone really quick, just chat a little bit on the walk, because like I said, it's beautiful. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a breeze, messes up the hair a little bit, but I don't really care too much. It's late in the day. I don't know, I kind of just let my hair do whatever it does, but you know it is. Yeah, finished up my walk, and as you know, I'm excited to get that sparkling ice right after my walk, and then edit some content, and then recheck up on clients. I check up on my clients like multiple times a day, or just look at their profile in my training app just to, again, make sure they're all set, make sure they're all doing what they're supposed to be doing, because Got to keep him accountable as a coach. That's what a good coach does. So
honestly, it ended up raining a lot more than I was expecting on my walk. But again, it felt kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like I mentioned earlier, I actually felt kind of nice because it's like 70-ish degrees out. It's a little humid, but it's kind of a nice change. As you can tell from my burping, I just had one of these. Go figure, right? So, but yeah, what I'm gonna do now is just recheck up on my clients here, make sure they're all good. Edit this piece of content that I filmed earlier today, and then I gotta charge my camera because I mean the thing with this camera, it's pretty nice. Especially I like the lens. I mean, for the most part, I like the lens, other than when it doesn't focus, which is a pain in the ass. But this camera, like the thing about it is that the battery is really bad. Like it already went down a percentage, like in the last like 30 seconds ish. So it feels like it goes down like extremely fast. So I have to charge it quite a bit, especially when I do these like day in the lives. But it also helps a lot that I record on my phone too. And even though the quality's not as good on my phone, still gets the job done. You know, at the end of the day, it's trying to find a process with these day in the lives, these vlog styles that works best. And honestly, I'm even considering getting like a specific lens just for vlogging and keeping this one for like filming stuff in the gym, like the flexing content, the posing content. I mean, things like that. Because that really shows the quality and like really shows the shreds. So that's why I like this lens a lot. Even though, like I said, the focus is kind of an issue. But anyways, gonna get to work for a little bit. I have my next meal in about 40 minutes. So I'll probably pick up the camera for that, even though the meal is the exact same as the last one I had. But, you know, still gotta show it. I still want to show what I do every single day, even if it's kind of monotonous. For most people, it might be monotonous. Like if I start posting these consistently, it might get a little bit repetitive because I'm not really someone to go out of my way in order to make a specific video because I want to keep these as real as possible. All right, so I guess I am picking up my camera for meal number 5. So what meal number 5 is some chicken breast right here, 140 grams. I mean, it says 165 there just because I put the hot sauce on it. 145 grams of chicken breast, and then in the microwave here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but in the microwave, I got 250 grams of vegetables, and I'm actually going to show you guys the vegetables I get. So what I get is like grocery store, Winco. Get this like Normandy blend stuff. A little over $5 for that entire pack. Lasts me like a couple days. So I was really slacking on my veggies, and I like getting just the extra fiber in. It also just helps fill me up a little bit more. That and the sparkling ices fill me up quite a bit. So just chicken veggies, keeping it simple. I mean, I could have rice, but the thing is with rice, it doesn't really fill me up. So that's why I go with the veggies and these, and also just, you know, helps get some more additional micronutrients in. I guess I did pick up the camera for meal number 5, but yeah, it's the exact same thing as meal 4. It's about 5:30 right now. I have my meal 5 pretty much at 5:30 every single day. I pretty much have my same meals, eat the same meals roughly the same time every single day because I know how my body responds. I know how it makes me feel. I know how it makes me look. So I like to keep things as consistent as possible. Yeah, I'm going to eat this real quick, and then I'm not sure what the next clip's going to be, but it's going to keep it going because I've just been kind of sitting at my desk working a little bit, got some content ready. For tomorrow, I'm going to do some brainstorming, see what else I could post for the next day. Just again, always trying to make sure I'm prepared, especially when I have a little bit of extra time like today because I didn't have any client check-in calls. So just to kind of make sure I'm prepared for everything. So yeah, so I'm going to be ending the video here because I mean, a little past 7:30, and like I mentioned, every time it hits like 7:30ish, my brain just wants to turn off. I just want to relax. I just want to eat my last meal, watch some videos or whatever until I go to bed. Usually go to bed at like 9ish. I don't know. I don't really have too much to say other than I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm just trying to make these day in the lives and these vlog style videos just as real as possible. Like again, I don't do anything. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary specific for these videos. Today was really a pretty chill day. One of the few days where I don't have any calls to go, calls to take. So I did a lot of content and just a lot of brainstorming stuff, a lot of business stuff. But yeah, I did night skincare routine. That's why you couldn't see my face is wet. But gotta stay on top of that. And as I mentioned earlier, got the coffee all ready for tomorrow morning. Just saving those small steps. Right now, my last meal is going to be the 300 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, and then I got some oats cooking in the microwave, so I'm going to throw some cinnamon and then some sugar-free maple syrup. Mix literally everything in the bowl with the eggs and oats. Actually tastes pretty good, at least to me. Gonna eat that, go to bed. So hope you guys enjoyed. And you know, if you guys have any other like content or any videos that you guys want to see from me, maybe more of these, because honestly, these are pretty fun to make. These are actually pretty fun to make, so I have no problem doing these on a more consistent basis. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.